Big welcome everyone that is on this call. We got our Den Mastermind, a call happening every single week for the past 1.5 years, where we are covering the latest news, the latest updates, a call where you get the latest inspiration, the training for you to get into the next week with power and certainty. And that can only come by being close to the fire. This is the fire you need to be close to. We are here to share all of this important information on today's call. We got a lot on today's call, guys. So it's very important you pay attention to what we are sharing, because we are now experiencing momentum kicking in. And I will show you numbers proving this very, very soon, because last weekend we had the Dubai convention. We had close to 1,000 people in the room, and we were meeting, we were having fun, we were doing trainings, and there was a lot of things happening. We will today talk about the importance of events, what our plans is going forward, and what me and Navid and Danish is doing right now. I'm right now in Vietnam, and we came here straight after the Dubai convention. Actually, me and Navid first went to Thailand. We start moving into that market while Danish is back in Dubai, hosting trainings and building the confidence in the leaders in Dubai. Me and Navid went out, meeting people face to face, hosting event after event after event in Thailand, traveled to different parts of Thailand, and made sure that this market is getting started in the most powerful way. I'm happy to announce that we got a first diamond in the Thailand market with Fon, soon Blue Diamond, and we're now moving into Vietnam, where we're doing the same thing. We are doing events. Tomorrow we got 50 plus leaders gathering in Hanoi. We just came from Ho Chi Minh. What I want to tell you with this is to inspire you to do the same. And what I mean by that, I mean to be close to people, traveling and being in front of people, face to face is what is needed to build teams. This is why I am not in my home right now. I'm traveling, I'm on the ground, I'm in the trenches, I'm doing the work, and we're doing it together with incredible leaders. Use this as your inspiration, because this is how we need to work. We need to work from event to events, bigger event, and the smaller events. The smaller events you have to do. And Danish is going to talk more about this later, but this is where we're at, what we're doing. I'm enjoying this, a lot of work. The leaders here are really putting us to work morning to night, but there is a reason we're doing this, because what we have in this company, guys, is the most powerful facts. And in this call, I'm going to break it down how we close every leader that we meet in the market with pure analysis and facts. And people are looking for what we have in Ultima. I'm going to break this down to you later. But just to show you something first, while me and Navid has been traveling after the Dubai convention, Danish were still in Dubai and hosted trainings. We are on a mission to build the strongest leadership this industry has ever seen. And it all starts with proper training and proper face-to-face education in this industry. So let's just look at a little bit what happened after the event in the office, for you to get a feeling for why you need to be at every single event, because that is where the magic happens. That is where the secrets are being shared. And that is where you are going to get those insights, which is the difference between someone who never takes off in network marketing and someone reaching the $1 million status. It is being close to the fire. And this is part of the fire.
Today we're going to be delivering a very, very powerful leaders training. Why is that important? Because first and foremost, you need to know the basics of network marketing. This is what we need everyone to know to become a professional in this industry. And it happens here, it happens now, it happens in Ultima. So be there, be square, let's go. Power.
Hey guys, you're welcome to the Ultima convention that just ended. Now is the time for you to choose the right project. Now is the time for you to choose the right team. Now is the time for you to join leaders that are going around the world preaching the good news of what cryptocurrencies is doing in the life of many. So stay tuned and join us, because the time is now.
Okay, everybody, we have an amazing event, an amazing seminar here today about the greatest opportunity ever. We have a hyper-deflationary system. It's the perfect timing, it's the very beginning to create a huge success.
We are here now in our office having some nice training for all the partners. So today and tomorrow it's fully booked for trainings. Then for us it's very important to give all our knowledge towards to our partners. So if you are next time in the near, come and join one of our events, join one of our trainings to be part of this success.
I am super excited about the new project. The split is crazy, guys. We just had a wonderful event last week Saturday with Dennis Laws, our upline, and it was an incredible event.
They're getting the training on the concepts, the business concept, mindset training, a lot of positive aspects that are taking away from here to go back to their own countries and deliver the message and build this business big. Feedback we're getting is very positive. These people are all going to go back and they will build big. We're going to grow this community to the biggest levels the company's ever seen.
So guys, you can see what is happening. We are very excited. Everyone who came to the event is very excited. And let's look at the numbers, guys. Let's look at what is happening. 1 week ago at our last mastermind, I showed you the amount of wallets opened on our smart blockchain. I was very impressed at that time because we had over 10,000 new wallets open in 24 hours. And we are now at 353,000 wallets created. This was 1 week ago. Let's see how many new wallets has been open for the past 1 week. Okay, let's go into the Smart Explorer. 396,000 new wallets in the smart blockchain since launched. All right, what were we? We were at 353. Someone can do quick math. 40,000 wallets have opened in the past 1 week. 40,000 wallets has opened in 7 days, guys. We're growing by 7,800 new wallets created every 24 hours based on these numbers, guys. This is the beginning of something big. This is how we are looking into projects to see growth, guys. What is happening to the price is in the end. First, we see momentum internally. First, we see people getting excited. First, we see the growth on the blockchain. First, we see things happening behind the scenes. And then the price effect is coming, guys. And we have more good news, because if we are looking right now at the contracts and we're looking into the U-split pool, the community pool, let's see how many Ultima tokens is inside. Guys, we got 3,225 Ultima tokens in our green pool. Yesterday, it was less than 3,100. We have over 100 new Ultima tokens inside our green pool in 1 day. And this is including the fact that we had over 50 tokens going out of the pool. What does this mean, guys? At this time, we have a net negative amount of Ultima tokens in the market every day. We have more tokens going in the pool than going out of the pool. What does it mean? The circulating supply of Ultima tokens is decreasing on a daily basis. It means that right now, every day, there is less and less and less Ultima tokens on the market. Why is that important? At this time, we got 1,300 Ultima tokens circulating in the market. Imagine when this goes to 1,000, goes down to 800, 500. What if we only have 200 Ultima tokens in the market, guys? It means that for us to push the price is very easy. Why? Because there's no power to sell in the market. This is the strategy the coming weeks and months. This is what's going to happen when the halving is taking place. And if you're able to understand what is happening with the hyper-deflationary aspect of this, you understand that we are gearing up for something very big in 2024. We have the ecosystem launching. We got less tokens on the market. We have a halving taking place. We have multiple events taking place next year. We have so much taking place next year that this is how you analyze things. The problem with the most people, ladies and gentlemen, is they will join when the price is moving. Then it's too late because the price already has jumped. And when it jumps, it goes fast. You saw us earlier when we went from $4,000 to $24,000. It went very fast. And then people jump in. But now we have the chance, guys. The metrics are very strong. We have strong volume on the exchange. We have strong growth in terms of our blockchain with the wallets. We have less Ultima tokens in the market. We have infrastructure ready to be launched. And we got a bull market ahead of us. All the metrics right now is telling us that we are going in the right direction. And this is what we're looking at as cryptocurrency experts in the market for past 10 years. Me, Navid, and Danish, these are things that excites us. So with that, we are seeing growth, guys. 40,000 new wallets open in 1 week. What else, guys? We know there is so much growth happening in the smart blockchain right now. Coinsbit exchange is catching up on all these developments and all these updates. We are very aware, Alex is very aware, that Coinsbit have had some challenges the past few days and week. It is gonna be sold. It is being sold. It's gonna be back to normal very soon. But of course, this has created a challenge for the individuals who has Ultima inside of Coinsbit and wanted to use them for the promotion. Now, Alex don't want to extend the promotion unless there is something crucial in the market. And at this time, it is because people are stuck inside of Coinsbit and it's going to open up very soon. So Alex decided that yesterday, instead of finishing the promotion, he was listening to the key leadership in the company who was begging Alex to please let at least the people who has put money into Coinsbit, that has coins ready, let them use it for the promotion, because otherwise the leaders that promised the people, the customers, to get in at a promotion has to go back to the customer and say, I'm sorry, you know, you don't get the promotion. This is a backlash that Alex don't want for new customers. And that's why Alex is extending this promotion, and the details on for how long is going to come this today. So you make sure you join the Telegram groups and that you're listening to the announcement from Alex later today, so you know exactly what is going to happen to this 3x promotion. And again, utilize this, guys. This is very, very powerful, and this is gonna go away whenever Coinsbit is ready to flow into the market with Ultima tokens. Then it's gonna be removed by Alex, and that's what we have now as an opportunity to get in with 3x as soon as possible. So just know that Alex don't want to do this, but he has to do it because of what is happening to keep new customers happy, because of promises, and that the third-party exchanges need to catch up on developments. Meanwhile, we recommend people to use MEXC. MEXC is very fast. Most people don't require KYC to do the transactions. It is high liquidity, over $1 million per day in trading volume. So use MEXC right now for new users until we have sold everything with Coinsbit. So with that said, guys, we also see that the marketing team is working very fast. I love this video because this video the company is sharing is something that we can show people very easily the power of the split system, and within a few clicks start earning every single easy. Just show people, and that's it, guys. Utilize these videos, utilize these tools. The YouTube channel is packed with videos in multiple languages. Check it out and use it for your marketing. Other than that, we have also had a lot of exciting things happening this week. The lifestyle bonus, guys, is so exciting. We just had the second Rolls-Royce rolled out in the market And this was given out just a few days ago. Guys, just for a moment, stop and understand that within 2 months since the registration started, what has happened? There's been multiple people receiving their dream cars, individuals that had it on their dream board for so many years. The Annie Canteri got a Rolls Royce. Navid got his Porsche in Spain. Guys, this is amazing. People from around the world are receiving their dream cars. I were able to receive my dream car, guys. Happening, and in this company right now, this is gonna start making some noise, guys. Within this industry, these are the things that Alex know is engineered to create noise in the market. This is a marketing mechanism for the company. So and it's for you incredible, because you're able to achieve your dream car, your dream watch, or your dream house, apartment within this marketing plan, on top of the already most lucrative marketing plan in the industry. Dennis has been able to collect a Rolls Royce, a Mercedes, and a Ferrari. He gave away the Ferrari, as we know, in the biggest giveaway the industry has ever seen, the last event. And we're gonna have more videos about that. But we also have some other cars given out. Here's Jeko with his dream car, and under this sheet, we got a powerful Bentley that is so beautiful. I think this car is just on a different level, guys. This is incredible. Within 2 months or so, this individual has received a Bentley, guys. This is a multiple hundreds of thousands of dollar car. And this is just the beginning. We got Jesper in Sweden receiving his incredible,
this fantastic lifestyle bonus.
On top of the line Mercedes, guys. This is just the beginning. We got people from all around the world. Here is this lady who received her Porsche Macan. This is just a few of the people around the world, guys, that has received their dream cars. And beginning, guys, because you will see what's happening when we have hundreds of people receiving dream cars, and this is making noise. And why is that important? It attracts community, it attracts excitement, it attracts people that also can come into our community to learn about cryptocurrency, to benefit from the growth of the market the coming years, get the dream cars without spending your own money, guys. You know, I would never go and buy this car before a bull market, because I want to have the money in the bull market. I'm living like a poor person right now because I know a bull market is coming. But I was forced to go and collect my dream car because of lifestyle bonus. I said, Alex, please give me USDT so I can go and buy crypto. He said, no, Emil, you have to go and buy your dream car that you had on a vision board for 10 years. This is the first time I've been forced to buy my dream car, and it's quite a weird feeling, but this is just incredible, guys. So this is the beginning of something very big. And I believe that we have so much more excitement ahead of us, guys. There's so much more things that is going to really help us grow in the coming months and years. And I can just say, I believe we have the best company in the industry. And what I want to share with you now, before I hand over to Danish, give me a few minutes. I want to share something powerful, guys. It is, what am I doing now when I'm traveling? Okay, what do I do to close leaders? What do I say to new individuals, mostly network marketers that I'm talking to? Let me bring out my whiteboard, because I'm using whiteboard, pen and pen is here. I am in front of a whiteboard as much as I can, training people, okay? There's 3 things that I'm sharing to people that is in the industry. Of course, if they're not in the industry, then they have to get some basics of crypto, etc., etc. But let's talk about network marketers who understand crypto. What am I telling them? 3 things. I talk about Ultima history. What am I telling them about history? Yesterday, I recorded a video to our private groups, and I will share with you today what I shared, but I'm going to do it very, very briefly about the history of Ultima. Secondly, I'm talking about the 100x potential. If I could show you how to make 100 times growth in the coming 2 years, would you be interested to pay attention? 99.9% of people are going to say yes. I will show you how we can do that. Number 3, I'm talking about why Ultima. Why is Ultima the best option for anyone that is looking to benefit from the crypto bull market, and why now? All right, so let me break this down very, very quickly here, as I want to keep this very brief. First of all, guys, we're talking about the history of Ultima, okay? I'm going to keep this very brief and a very simple, okay? The company launched 2016. They had a PLC coin on the exchanges. We saw it went from 10 cents to $57, okay? A lot of people made a lot of money, but it was early. The price came down. Of course, it has to, because there was early times in network marketing, in crypto. Many people don't know how to do, but a lot of people made money on the growth. What happened later? A lot of people that join here and exit here, they are discouraged. They don't like the company. They made articles online. They talk bad. They are negative. Okay, what did other people do? They stayed in the company. Why? Because they believed in the vision. They believed in Alex. They believed in Ultima. What happened in 2021? We saw PLCU launch. Where did it go? To $100,000. Okay, PLCU went to $100,000. What happened here? A lot of people made money. Even the people who joined here at the top of the previous run and stayed in the system made money. This is the second cycle of Ultima, guys. And you will recognize a pattern very soon that's very important to understand when we're analyzing this company. Then, of course, we saw PLCU going down. How many people were negative? How many people talk bad about the company? How many people talk very bad and left the company? What happened later? Alex launched in 2022 PLCUX. Remember, it didn't start at $100,000. It started lower. It worked itself up to $100,000 and stabilized. For a very long time, it was stabilized at $100,000. This was the third cycle. A lot of people made a lot of money. A lot of people, especially those who stayed behind. Of course, because here again, a lot of people left. They were discouraged. They don't like the company because all they see was the way down. They don't recognize the way up. They don't see this. They only see way down. This is the problem, okay? Then we had another run, and we had another incredible momentum phase, and people made a lot of money in 2022. Then what happened? We had a big break. Of course, we see the cycles created here. In 2023, we had the introduction of the smart blockchain. This was a breakthrough for the company. They were able to solve one of the biggest issues we have ever seen in the industry, and this is with the liquidity pools. And we have now gone into a time when a company is ready to initiate the next momentum phase. The next momentum phase here. We are right now here, getting ready for what we believe is going to be the next momentum phase. And this is how we analyze companies. And this is how the company has gone through cycles for the past 7 years. The people who join at the top and leave at the bottom will lose money in Ultima, in stock market, in real estate market, in gold, everywhere. People who buy at the top and exit at the bottom is always going to lose money. The problem with other companies is they have one up and one down and the company closed. What happens in Ultima? They are re-engineering everything. They are rebuilding. They are developing. They're getting stronger. They went from having 800,000 members to 2.8 million right now before PLCU and now with Ultima. Before we had less than 100 employees. Today we had 1,000 employees. Before, the company had an old blockchain. Today we have the smart blockchain. Before, on PLCU, the company had 11 million total supply of PLCU coins. Today, there's only 100,000. And before, we had a almost inflationary system with PLCU because there was a production of 60% new coins every month. In Ultima, we have a deflationary system. And these are the major differences of why it's going to be even stronger now. Before, the company have not even reached $100 million in turnover. Today, the company is over $1.5 billion in turnover, guys. Better technology, better experience, more people, better tokenomics, deflationary system. And we are here at this time. And again, I believe you have to make your own analysis. I'm not giving any financial advice. I'm only giving you my insights. You make your own decision based on what you believe the future will hold. But this is the potential, guys. The company already have gone to 100K before. Can we go to 1 million? I don't know. I have no idea. But if we go down to less than 100 tokens on the market, guys, over the coming years, 5 years, 1 million per token is not hard. $100 million market cap is easy in the market. Will we get there? I don't know. It's up to each and every one of us to make that a reality. Even if we reach 100K, I'm very happy. And whatever we do here, we're already doing great things inside this company. So this is the history of the company. Key points to take to new people. This is the only company in the industry that's been here for 7 years. Every single other company has failed. One is here. This company is the only company that has been developing and found solution for the people in the company. The people who've been a part of the company were able to swap into smart. All the previous coins. Alex did not need to do this. No other CEO will do this. This was done to help the previous community. Alex invented the word swapping inside our ecosystem to help the community, even those who joined at the top. And everyone who stayed behind in PLC, they were benefiting the most of PLCU. They made multiple millions. And this is continuing. Those who stayed in PLCU and came into PL6, they made millions. The people who's now coming in here, let's see. But history is saying one thing. Future, we cannot predict. You do your own analysis. So this history is something to be proud of. Mistakes have been made. Big problems have happened. But in the end, ladies and gentlemen, what is defining something exciting in this industry is a CEO, a founder, a company that never gives up. I don't know if this company is going to succeed or fail in the coming 5 years, but I can bet that these companies have a higher chance of succeeding than any other company in the industry right now. Nothing can come close to this. And when you walk with these guys, this is the reason we're closing new leaders as we are traveling. This is the reason we are able to move and create, because we know Alex will be here in 3 years. We're willing to go through the challenges, and we know nothing is going to be perfect, but it's better than anything else in the market right now. Okay? And I'm going to summarize this in point number 3. So when I'm talking to people, I always talk about the history to explain to networkers why there is no option but Ultima in the market right now. What is so important then to even get into a company like this? Let's look at our 100x potential here, okay? Next year, the potential crypto bull market is starting. This is an ugly graph, but I'm rushing this now. Next year, let's say 24 to 25, we have the beginning of the crypto bull market, where we're going to see the bull market take off, the crypto market moves. What if Ultima moves before? What if we are able to take capital here and we're able to make it to bigger capital? Let's say we do a 10x with Ultima, including growth of token, split rewards, commissions. Whatever money you have today, you're able to 10 times that over the coming year within Ultima. Is it possible? I truly believe so. Will it require hard work? Yes, it will. What can we do here? Take a percentage of your earnings and your profits on the way down and put it into the crypto market in general. Why? Diversification. Why? Because this is the key of growth. Anything we believe in, whether it's Bitcoin, don't go all in. Ethereum, don't go all in. Property market, don't go all in. Stock market, don't go all in. Ultima, don't go all in. But use Ultima now, because we have the bull market in Ultima, to multiply capital and then diversify over time. Of course, you hold Ultima, because if Ultima continues up to $1 million, you don't want to sell everything. Because in Ultima, you have the information. You're part of the community. It is something where you have insights. This is important. But diversify. Because what happens later, imagine you're making another 10x in the crypto market. So your money that you now were able to grow here in Ultima, another 10x, now your money is this big. So what did you do in total? 10x in Ultima, 10x in crypto market. I jumped out of school, but I'm able to calculate this quite quick, actually. 100x potential, okay? This is how I get attention for people in events. I start off by saying, with confidence, if I could show everyone in this room how to 100x your money in the coming 2 years, would you be open to listen the coming hour of what I have to say? Oh, now people pay attention, all right? So now people are listening. We're utilizing Ultima, and then we diversify. This is key strategy. This is how you talk with confidence to everyone in the market, because this is giving you the power to say, we have a grand master plan, 100x potential, and it all starts in Ultima. Why? Because we have community, earning possibilities, residual opportunity, earning by active building. Where else can you earn cryptocurrency in the world? Here is where you have it, okay? This is where you have it. And this is the best opportunity to do it. So I hope everyone understands this. Let me take you to Number 3. So why Ultima? Okay, there's about 1,000 companies out there. Every day today, there's going to be crypto networking companies coming. Every single day, there's going to be crypto companies coming, guys. So what is it that we need from a company? What is that we need from a company? First of all, we need it to be long-term, okay? We need a company to be long-term. We need to be legal, okay? We need to be legal. We need to have a product that is something that can work for a very long time, right? We need to have that. We need to know, first of all, the intentions of the project, okay? We need to have good intentions. We need to have a good marketing plan, right? We need a good system to grow and a leadership, okay? In a new company, let me tell you guys, in a new company, what do we have? This is a new company, okay? That is not Ultima, new company in the market. Do we know the intentions of this company? We have no idea. It's a new company, so we don't know the intentions of the company. 99.9% of new companies fail in the first 3 to 9 months. Are you willing to bet one bull market ahead of us on a company that is 99.9% failing rate? I would not do that. Long term, and a new company, we don't know. There's just a story, so we don't know. Will it be legal? We have no idea. We don't know, because the company is new. It's just a story. We don't know. Do they have a product that works? We don't know. We don't know. It's new. Marketing plan. Will they pay us a lot? If they pay you too much, there's 2 options here, a new company. If they pay you like Ultima, the company itself don't have money to develop the company. The company needs to build the ecosystem, develop the company, build the infrastructure, build the demand. They need to build the company. If the company don't use money for that, then the company has no future. So if the company pay you a lot, it means they're not investing into the company. And if they don't do that, it's going to fail. And if they actually build the ecosystem, yeah, you're going to have less money in a new company, because less comes into the marketing plan. And is there a system of leadership? I don't say. This is up to you. I will say no. I don't see great leadership in the industry. I'm going to be honest. We're trying to become the greatest leadership here. At least we are building something of value. One Wolf of Network is here, guys. We have something that we want to bring to the market that is so powerful. It's being used by so many people, hundreds of people already, with great results. And this is the difference here. Okay, last point here. Here we have Ultima, okay? Ultima business. Do we know the intentions? Yes. We know that Alex, if he wanted to do an exit, he should have done that long time ago, all right? The intentions are clean. He's still here. Mistakes are made, but yes, intentions are the key. He could run away, he could close down, he could start over and over again. He did not. He's still here. Is the company long-term? Yes, the company is available in the market, still registered 7 years. Is the company legal? No law cases has ever been won by anyone against the company for 7 years. I can say a yes, based on everything we've seen right now in current regulations. Yes, we have a product that works, and no other company can create a product like Ultima. This is a long-term product that can be built for the coming 50 years. 91% marketing planning. We are the highest paid company in the world. Why can we pay this much? The reasons are very simple. Because Alex have already made money for 7 years. He already have technology. He already have ecosystem. He already have systems to pay his staff, his offices. Everything is there. And do we have a system for growth? Yes, we have the Wolf of Network Academy, which helps you become a professional networker. So guys, take the screenshot of this, create your own beautiful slides in your own language. And this is what I'm telling every single networker that I meet. There's no option in the market. It's Ultima business. Get in now, build the business, leverage off the coming 1 year, and you're going to have a business going into the bull market with the bull market, not collapsing before the bull market. This is very important. I've been talking a lot today, a lot more than I was planning to, but I believe that this information was very important to get across, guys. And this is information that I believe is very, very important for everyone that is inside of this company to understand that we are right now at the right place, at the right time. And with those words, I want to hand over to Danish to talk more about how we need to act to build the best leadership in the industry and create the biggest results. Floor is yours, Danish.
Thank you so much. I mean, wow, that was incredible. Honestly, I don't think I've seen a breakdown of companies out there versus this business. And I think now it's very clear to every single person on this webinar, and hopefully you spread the word to say, look, we have looked at this business. We have really seen it from a fine-tooth comb. We've been splitting hairs, and we've decided, after such a long period of time of not doing anything, to come into a business like this because we believe that the business has a captain, and that captain is a trailblazer. A trailblazer meaning he's not seeing the future only, he's actually creating his own path. So of course, in creating one's path, you will find that there will be spanners in the works. You will find that there will be challenges. You will find that in a business like digital currency, cryptocurrency, of course, there's always going to be challenges that will come. But the beauty about it is that when you're so stern about your end goal, nothing will deter you. You don't see failure as an option. I don't know if you guys have ever been through life where you go through moments and little milestones and you actually are faced with a very difficult time or a difficult moment, and you think, okay, failure is the only option. Imagine failure not being an option. And that's how Alex actually sees things. So it's one of the best breakdowns that I've seen, honestly, if not the best breakdown of why are we in this business. Now, the chat has been opened, okay? And what I want us to do is to have a little bit of an interactive session for the next 5-10 minutes before I bring on Navid. And I want to ask you guys, is there a way really and truly for us to put everything that Emil has said now into sense and actually execute a plan going forward? Okay, and what is your plan? Okay, what is your plan? We're all sitting here, pretty much 95% of us are networkers. We want to push the business. We want to push it forward. My question to you is, what is your plan? So you've got all the information, you've got the golden nuggets, all right? And what's next? All right, that's the question I want to ask you guys. All right, Dokas has gone, boom, out the back, right? Straight, on pole position, said event to event. And I'm so happy that only one person out of almost 300 people over here is not shy to say the right thing. Okay, and they've hit the nail on the head. All right, and it's something that I want to cover today, very briefly, but I want to make sure that we cover. In network marketing, retention is something that is a secret that makes sure businesses are a success. But in order for you to achieve retention, you need to build from event to event. Now, a lot of people come into this business, yeah, I don't see any momentum. I don't see, the business flying. I don't see the coin doing this. I don't see the token doing this. And I look at these kind of people and I don't process that in a way where I'm in agreement. No, I don't process it like that. And that's the thing I want to bring up on this call today. How you should be processing that is, no, sir, no, madam. It is not a situation where you arrive in a company and momentum you see in front of you. No, you create momentum. And the only way you can actually create momentum is the fact that you need to focus on building the psychology behind what it means by event to event. That's what you need to do. You need to create a scenario where you're gathering people together, you're hosting a presentation, that presentation is followed by testimonies, and those testimonies are then followed by you as the individual who's the master behind the event, gets called up onto stage to give your testimony. You are the one that someone is adding value to. You step up on stage and you give your testimony. Now, if you're building in that way, event to event, that is the heartbeat. Write it down, guys. For those of you that have piece of papers and pens, write it down. Events are the heartbeat of any business. You want momentum, you've got to create it yourself. So I'm speaking to every single leader out there. The only modus operandi going forward in this business is us building from event to event. If any leader talks to us and asks us for strategy, we will bounce that question back to you to say, when's your next event? When are you having your next gathering? Oh, but an event requires this, this, and that. No, it doesn't. It just requires you to get a gathering of people. Don't think events needs lights and dancers and, music. Forget all of that for now. Focus on little things, small steps. That's what I'm asking for right now. Every single network marketer that is on the call today, if you, as an individual who really wants to push this agenda that Emil has just explained, and execute this by way and means of building serious surpluses between now and next year, because we can see big things coming. The chatter is already there. The talk is already there. It's already happening. We can hear it very loud. If you are serious about this business, you will then be serious about creating events upon events upon events upon gatherings, upon home meetings, upon 2-to-1s, 3-to-1s, 10-to-1s, doesn't matter. You have to build from one event to the other. That's what you need to do. All right. So it's the community, it is us that is responsible for the very same heartbeat that I'm talking about, which is events. And at that event that you're trying to build up towards, what are you doing? What's your job when you're sitting at the event, besides the presentation, besides telling people about the compensation plan, besides the testimonies, besides being edified by your team? The last slide that you put up at your event is promoting the next one, because that's your job as a network marketer. And this is how companies get retention. This is how they become successful. And I hate to say it, for those of you that think that, you know something, this is just that kind of a business where I'm just going to refer a few people into the business. I'm not going to have a strategy. I'm just going to sit there with my, apparent referral program over here, and I'm going to see if this thing makes me some money. You're not going to win big, guys. You're not going to win big. Are you going to win? Most likely, according to your levels, but we are talking about real big life-changing movements in your life, which you have won, right? So if you as a leader don't have the next event planned, that is a problem. That is a problem. Now, what we can do is our part. And trust me when I say this, we are building something so massive behind the scenes related to what I'm talking about right now. Related to specifically that. And that is our contribution to the community. The question is this: what's your contribution to the community? Are you going to join hands with us? And are you going to drive this momentum forward so that we see what Alex is producing for us in theory, and it's rolled out in our dashboards and on our applications? And when we click that button every single day, like what Emil has just sent to you, he's doing his part. Are we doing ours? Because do not think that that first part doesn't need to marry with the second part. You're lying to yourself. You are absolutely lying to yourself. We have to, as a community, do our part. How do we do our part? Based on what Emil has just mentioned. Again, we have to have a strategy. We have to, month by month, build up to a gathering. And that is the events that I'm talking about. And that gathering can be small to start off with, as Emil has mentioned. And then month number 2, it can get bigger. And then month number 3, bang, we've done our part. And we have done everything that we could to bring people into a massive arena, and we promote this business. And when people get excited about the business, they see the utility, they see the usability. Alex, our incredible founder, keeps doing what he needs to do. Guys, this business is going to go absolutely crazy. And when you look at the advantages that Emil has just explained, why wouldn't it? It has the best leadership. As Emil has mentioned as well, leadership outside of this business, honestly speaking, we're struggling to see it. Leadership is made out of us coming on a Saturday call, running these calls for 1.5 years, and explaining to you guys that we need to build from event to event and pushing you guys outside of your comfort zones. Don't just sit there with the remote. Don't, because it's not going to get you anywhere, guys. What we need to be doing right now is understanding the fear of missing out on something huge over here. So our commitment to you is we are going to do our part. And believe me, you're going to hear some news very soon. Very soon. And you will understand why Emil has said what he said, why I am saying what I'm saying, and why Navid's about to say what he has to say. So I've got a call to action to every single one of us over here. Okay, a call to action. Imagine every single one of you guys started building up to the end of November for a nice little humble small event. Okay, you get your inner circle leaders ready and you tell every single one of them, you know what, I want the 10 of you, each of you, to invite 10 people to the event that we're going to host at the end of the week or end of the month. What happens? 10 of your leaders go out there, they make their phone calls, they get 10 confirmations each. That means 100 invites. And let's be honest, safety and numbers, right? And the law of averages. In network marketing, when you invite people, not everyone turns up. Let's be honest. Let's be realistic here. 50 people are now sitting in that room. Incredible. Well done. Month number 1, event done. There's your call to action. Month number 2, what do? You take these 50 individuals and you say to them, guys, if you're in it to win it, if you're with us on this movement, if we want to build this ecosystem together, if we want to build based on Alex doing his job, now we need to do our job to bring the momentum. Because momentum doesn't just come from thin air, guys. We create it. Every single one of those 50 people need to bring 10 people to the next event, which is taking place just before New Year's. Yes, we will all be working during New Year's. We will all be working during Christmas. And I can assure you, we'll be working very hard on the 1st of January as well. Because we see this opportunity as a once in a lifetime. And the period of time when you match this company plus what's going on in the economy of digital currency, guys, we are not sleeping. And if you guys are, hey, I'm telling you now, you're going to lose out. It's as simple as that. So month number 2, again, call to action. Write this down. 50 people have to bring 10 each to the event at the end of December. How many people do you have at the event? You're not going to have 500, even though invitations for 500 have been sent out, whether it's verbally or on a WhatsApp message. You will have 250 people. Out of those 250 people, let's also be honest, they're not all going to be networkers. So let's say you grab the initial 50 with another 50 from your event of 250. You've got 100 people now in your team. Incredible. These are all network marketeers. I'm not talking about passive people. I'm talking about people that want to promote the business. They are like us. They take this as a profession. I do not do anything else as a source of income. This is my source of income, and that's why I take it so seriously. And I'm advising you to take it seriously. I had a conversation with a real estate agent the other day. When I explained the business, when I explained the compensation plan, he looked at me and says, gosh, I feel like I've been wasting my time for the past 5 years. I'm like, don't worry, we all have learning lessons. We all have challenges. This is how we grow. I used to be a real estate agent one day, and I've come a network marketeer. Why? Because I saw the opportunity here. It's huge, but we have to do it in a structured way. So these 100 people, month number 3, towards the end of January, what are you doing? You're having a good, solid, big event. That's what you're doing. And you've got enough commissions to sort the costs out of the event, of course, because you are investing your monies into the business. You can't just earn money and not think that you can't pour it in. You got to pour it in. Like Emil said, we all have to invest, just like Alex is doing, into their ecosystem. So we as networkers have to invest in that ecosystem as well, so we can create bigger impact. 100 people get given the task of inviting 10 people in the January event for you. I'm talking to you, my brother, my sister. January needs to be a big event for you. 1,000 invites have been sent. Guys, where are all the leaders? I can't see anyone typing this in the chat. Before that, thank you, Felicity. Felicity knows what she's doing. Peter knows what he's doing, right? Lars knows what he's doing, right? Before the halving. Why is the halving such an important, crucial thing? Because, guys, the amount of tokens coming out from these pools is halved. All right, there's something really big happening in April. I have a message to all of you today. Please do not take an offense to this. Wake up. Ladies and gentlemen, we love you. That's why we do these calls. That's why we remind you, because we see you as like for like. We see you as the same professional that we are. Wake up. My goodness. We are belly network marketing. We need to build events. That's what we need to do. This is what makes and breaks our business. So in the next week, you guys, as I said, are going to hear some incredible things. And we as individuals are going to do our part. The question is, are you going to do your part? For whose sake? For my sake? For Emil's sake? For Navid's sake? No. You need to do it for your sake. So please wake up. Weekends are great. Don't get me wrong. We all need to rest. But we also need to take a little bit of a look at what's happening around us. For our sake. That's right, Mr. Sepp, Miss Sepp. That is right. So with that being said, call to action. End of this month, have a small gathering. Have a small event. End of December, have a bigger event. And end of January, have an even bigger event. Because in February, the halving is going to be taking place. And who knows, maybe there might be some magic happening in February. We might tell you in a few days' time. Who knows? Right? And then what happens straight after February is in April on the 13th, we have a massive company event. You have to make it a culture in your teams, not only to promote these events, but to make sure that every single person who's pushing the business in your team gets to that event by hook or by crook. The business going forward, you're going to get tired of it, guys, but I'm telling you now, we are not going to stop talking about events. Okay? We are not going to stop talking about events, because events are the job of network marketeers. So make sure that's ingrained in your heads for the time period of now till next year, April. We have to focus on this. We have to focus on our strategy month by month. We have to focus on growing our teams. We have to focus on empowering as many people as we possibly can and giving them all the knowledge. Take your knowledge and duplicate it. That's the best thing you will ever do in this business, because that's what professional network marketeers do. So with that being said, I'm excited because Navid has just traveled back from Thailand. I know he's probably going to be suffering from a little bit of jet lag, but knowing Navid and the fighting spirit that he is and the wolf that he is, he said, no, I need to come on this call. And I'm so happy to have him. So I want to bring on Navid to share a few words. He's someone that's been through 2 bull runs already. He's witnessing the build-up to a 3rd bull run. And I'm pretty sure behind the scenes, I don't know if you guys can see me, but this is what Navid is doing. Yeah, he's rubbing his hands together, creating a little bit of energy, because he's probably really excited on what's about to happen in the next 6 months and then after that. So Navid, the floor is yours, brother.
Thanks a lot, guys. Absolutely amazing training today. I think this might have been, I think, one of the best Dan Masterminds we had so far, I must say. And I know that most of you probably heard me talk a lot about events as well previously. And I think right now we are in a stage where the 3 of us have talked a lot about what the industry is doing, what the leadership in the industry is doing. And it's almost like every single leader in the industry, not every single, but the biggest portion of them, is thinking that network marketing will build itself by sitting on Zoom and only be on Zoom and never go out and meet people. It's almost like they're thinking that, yeah, let's just sit on our ass in one country, maybe meet these people that we want to sponsor, we invite them over to the country I live in, and then they will go home and do the rest. Guys, this is not network marketing. This is something else. It might work in the short term, but if you want to build something long term and really have an excel massive momentum, it all comes down to personal meetings. It all comes down to being locally in the market and really face people face to face and really going through what's necessary and build that relationship to build towards these events. because events, guys, is so crucial. It's basically A to Z in network marketing. It really is. Because at events, what you can do and what you will do is you build the relationships, you build up the energy, you build up the momentum, you build up memories. You can market your lifestyle on your social media when you're traveling around the world, doing amazing things, going to these different events. You're showing people in social media, in your team that is not with you, you are showing them how amazing times you have when you are traveling, how good and exciting times you have when you're traveling and you're going to these events. You can really sell yourselves as that leader that leads the way, that is in the forefront of your team. Because when you do that, you will see results. Events sells, event creates, event really infuse vision, dreams, and exemplary examples of how to act, what to do, and what direction you want to go. Events and events and events, and you can never know what event that will really go into your heart. You will never know what event will go into your team member's heart. You will never know when that token is literally going from the head down to the heart in anyone in your organization. The people you bring have a much bigger chance of succeeding in the business you're building. The people you bring will most likely, and I would say certainly, be the ones you can count on in your business. It will be the leaders that you will walk hand in hand with years to come. The leaders that really get this is the people that you should put your focus on and your energy on. And right now, yes, we've taken a very aggressive choice of going out there and travel a lot and being out there and really do the necessary. Why? Because we are not bullshitting around with this company and this opportunity. The bull market is coming, guys. Whether or not we want it, like it or not, it is coming. And when it is coming, it's going to be absolute fireworks. And those fireworks will show off in your wallet, depending on how big depending on how much you actually, of how serious you took this business, of how serious you took the events, of how serious you made sure that the people actually came to you to these different events. Guys, it's going to be absolute fireworks ahead of us. It's going to be absolutely crazy. And I know for a fact that when the bull market starts, most of you that haven't been involved in a bull market, you heard this talk so many times now, but you will be surprised what will happen in your personal wallet when that bull market really starts moving. And I can't emphasize enough the importance of really making use of events. Events creates emotions, emotion creates movement, movement creates momentum, momentum creates emotions, emotion creates movement, movement creates momentum. Guys, it's an ongoing circle. And there is a reason why we had the team event now a few weeks ago, guys. We can already see many people have taken action. We can see the Swedish team, for example, really understood, really have taken action. They are moving like no one else. We see other teams as well, guys, Crossline as well. They are moving because they really came to the event. They brought a lot of team members to the event. And it's absolutely amazing to see, because we have to remember, guys, the importance of the event as well is also to build the coin value. We have to remember that as well. Events will build the coin value. We come together, we unify, guys, and we build these events together. We build this energy together. We're moving forward together. It doesn't matter if you're cross-line, this line or whatever line. We are all in this together to build the value of this coin. Because the more united we are, the bigger price this coin will have. That's a promise, the absolute promise. Because we all have to take responsibility for what we all want to have. So guys, with those words, I will leave over to Emil again. And you can maybe summarize a little bit with what we discussed today, and also maybe a little bit what's coming.
Thank you so much, Navid, for those insights. Yes, guys, let me just show you quickly a little bit what we've been up to for the past few weeks. This is Navid on stage in Thailand. This is us filling a room with 100 leaders. We launched a new leader and bam, what happened? We filled a room. We are working, guys, on the ground, promoting the business. This is just a few pictures. This is a dinner we organized with another team. I did not have any other tools, but I was standing up with the laptop in my hand, presenting the opportunity, guys. And they were live streaming into a line group with over 300-400 people, guys. We are working a day and night explaining the Ultima project. We're hosting events around Thailand with bigger and smaller. This is another event with 100 people, guys. This is us in movement. We are building on the ground, and this is what is required. A private leaders meeting. This is us again. We are building, guys, on the ground, and this is what is required to build massive success in this industry. And many of you now, let me end off. I need a few more minutes from everyone here. Many of you have paid attention to what we announced last week. Put in the chat, guys, if you know what it is that we announced last week. What leadership tool did we launch last week? Put in the chat, guys. We launched the secrets of this industry in a very simple tool. Yes, the one, Wolf of Network Academy. We launched last week the biggest network marketing academy in the world. If you're wondering, how did Emil go from creating university to traveling the world and living a dream life? How did Navid go from someone who was a carpenter that couldn't succeed in network marketing for 5 years in a powerful company to then excelling and reaching the top of the industry? How did Danish go from Malawi, moving to UK, being a personal trainer, moving to real estate market, losing everything and building himself up on the top again? Guys, how did we do it? All of this has been put into our academy called the Wolf of Network. It is live. Can we put in the chat, everyone? For you guys who have been able to watch a few videos already, just show a little bit in the chat what you feel about this academy, guys. Please put into the chat. While I'm showing you guys that this academy will take you from an amateur to a professional, guys. You will be able to learn everything that you need from me, Danish, Navid, Dennis, and other mentors in the future, guys. The price on the website is not the price you can get. There is an exclusive promotional price where you save 40% right now if you register through the registration link from someone in your team that's already inside. If you don't have the link, guys, get it quickly, because very soon we will share a public link with the promotion. So if you want to invite your team, do it right now. We have an affiliate system in this program. Why? To be able to have people who don't have money that can just invite 4 people and get it for free, guys. This is the power. Already some people start making money with this the past week. Already some people have been invited over 50 people, and they're already getting not only for free, they're making profits on helping others build their network marketing business. This is very powerful. And as you create your account, you will come inside of your dashboard. Here you can see the affiliate program. You can get your referral link. You can see start learning, click the course. What is that you can learn, guys? We have over, I bet, hundreds of hours of materials, hundreds of videos. Every week we unlock new videos, guys. Now we got 2 modules unlocked. Next week we unlock more videos, guys. This is going to be unlocked week by week by week. And of course, it doesn't end after here. We got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos available. This is what is needed if you want to make $1 million in this industry. This is what has to happen, guys. And we're going to put all our efforts on people that is going into this course. We're going to host private calls for the people in this course. We're only going to do private meetings for people that's inside this course. You will receive information by being a member of this academy. Why are we doing this? We do this in a neutral way. No focus on Ultima. This is a tool for the whole network marketing industry, because we want to build the strongest leadership the industry has ever seen. With those words, guys, let me see quickly in the chat. Let me see. All right, those who don't have the link yet, guys, and guys, don't send links to people. Let the uplines receive it first, guys, and then we can, of course, structure in a good way. Okay, it's super powerful. I'll make sure all my team join. Amazing sites. I'm speechless. It's priceless. It's fantastic and very informative. It's really great. Amazing, amazing. It's excellent. Great so far. All right, perfect, guys. With those words, We are really excited, guys, what's about to come. This is the beginning of a new momentum phase. We have the best company. We're aspiring to become the best leadership. Host an event at the end of this month in your team, and we might have a major surprise for the community in February, guys. All right, stay tuned. Join our Telegram group. We are making big plans behind the scenes. Now I need to jump and prepare for my big event tomorrow in Vietnam with 50 to 70 leaders. Let's get back to work, guys. We love all of you. See you soon.